Everyone is right about ADHD, and that's the problem. But why is there so much confusion? Skeptics see a trend, advocates see a struggle. But who is really winning? There's confusion because we missed a whole generation for 50 years, but what does that look like in numbers? Actually, nobody is winning, from parents to teachers. But why is it so hard for kids to focus today? Over 15 million US adults are now diagnosed, half for the first time. But what happens when we ignore the facts? Kids struggle because digital noise is fracturing their attention. But what was the first naughty label we used? When we ignore the facts, we miss out on a generation of talent. But how do people dismiss it today? 50 years ago, we simply called them naughty kids. But what is the biological truth? Now, people say it's not real or just a trend, but how much of this is in our DNA? It is a brain difference that is up to 80% heritable. But what is a filter problem? This means ADHD runs in families more than most other traits. But how does it feel to try and start a task? A filter problem means a ticking clock is just as loud as a teacher's voice. But why are deadlines so scary? Task initiation is a real brain barrier, not a lack of effort, but is just being nice enough. Deadlines are scary because people with ADHD have time blindness. But what do they actually need? Being nice isn't enough. We need smarter ways to work. But what are we losing by not changing? They need clear jobs and a chance to use their strengths. But when are these brains at their best? We are losing the talent and skills of millions of people. But how do they see things differently? An ADHD brain snaps into focus during a crisis or emergency. But why are modern offices so difficult? They see patterns and solutions that others completely miss. But what is the return on helping them? Offices are difficult because they are loud and have rigid rules. But is this just about charity? Simple tools can have a return on investment as high as 9 to 1. But how do we start to fix this? It's not charity, it's cognitive economics. We fix this by learning how the brain works and building a world for every mind.